Well, under pressure then from the international community to scrap his plan for the Israeli military to take over Gaza City, Benjamin Netanyahu held an international press conference addressing the matter on Sunday. But the Israeli Prime Minister actually maintained quite a defiant tone. He described the plan as the only way to end the war and also as one that Gazans themselves are asking for. Take a listen.
Our goal is not to occupy Gaza. Our goal is to free Gaza. Free it from Hamas terrorists. The war can end tomorrow if Gaza, or rather if Hamas lays down its arms and releases all the remaining hostages. Gaza will be demilitarized. Israel will have overriding security responsibility. A security zone will be established on Gaza's border with Israel to prevent future terrorist incursions. A civilian administration will be established in Gaza that will seek to live in peace with Israel. Given Hamas's refusal to lay down its arms, Israel has no choice but to finish the job and complete the defeat of Hamas. Last Thursday, Israel's Security Cabinet, instructed the IDF to dismantle the 2 remaining Hamas strongholds in Gaza City and the central camps. Contrary to false claims, this is the best way to end the war and the best way to end it speedily.
Well, Benjamin Netanyahu also reiterated his 5 requirements for ending the war. That is disarming Hamas, freeing all of the hostages, demilitarizing Gaza, giving Israeli overriding security control, and also the establishment of a non-Israeli peaceful civil administration, one that he says cannot include Hamas or even the Palestinian Authority. For a debrief on his remarks, then, we're going to cross to our correspondent in Israel, Noga Tarnopolsky, who's standing by. Hi, Noga. So, I think there's a lot to unpack from that press conference that lasted about 15 minutes or so. Now, this comes as Netanyahu has, of course, been under pressure not only by the international community and under domestic pressure, but also to those who are furthest to the right in Israel. Do you think that this press conference was aimed primarily at them?
Well, Aaron, the Prime Minister's press conference is the first in a year, and he said its purpose was to dispel, and I'm quoting now, the despicable lies of the media who were sitting in front of him, though I have to say the room is not full. He also has plenty of accusations for Israel's foreign allies. He said that German Chancellor Friedrich Merz buckled. A very defiant tone from Netanyahu. If his comments in English were aimed at his ultra-right-wing flank in his cabinet, then he may have made a misstep, because he has now said twice in this press conference that Israel has no intention of occupying Gaza. He said it again and again. Of course, when asked who would Israel allow to replace Hamas, to take over the governance of Gaza, the Prime Minister refused to answer and spoke very vaguely of different candidates who said he didn't want to spoil their chances by naming them. So things remain very vague, but we do know that he has assured his most extremist ministers that Israel would actually occupy Gaza, as he told Fox News just 2 days ago.
Now, the timing, Noga, of this press conference suggested that it was somewhat of a response to some of the international pressure that has been building in recent weeks that perhaps came to a climax with the announcement of occupying Gaza City. But there was little sign in his remarks that he took into account any of the international community's concerns. He actually spent quite some time rejecting as fake news some of the pictures and claims that we've seen come out of Gaza. So it looks like that international pressure has not done anything at all to convince Netanyahu to change course.
Not at all. Neither has growing and really massive pressure domestically inside Israel, including the flat-out public opposition of the chief of staff of the Israeli army to this notion of taking over all of Gaza City. Nothing has appeared to budge him, though I have to say, while he has attacked some of these allied leaders of Israel, most of his fury has been directed thus far in this press conference to the members of the media who are sitting in front of him.
Noga Tarnopolsky, our correspondent in Israel. Thank you very much for that debrief.